Hi everyone. Today we're going to start standing tall at the top of the mat. We're going to focus on harnessing some new energy, building some strength, energizing through the body. And let's start to bring the attention to the feet, finding that sense of energy rising up through the soles of the feet. Find that engagement in the thighs, lifting the pelvic floor, lift the chest up, and then reach the arms over the head. Catch hold of your right hand, right wrist in the left hand. Take a little side stretch, and then we're changing sides, taking hold of your left wrist in the right hand. Bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, start to fold back down to the ground. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, start to fall down to the ground. Lift and lengthen on an inhale. Step the feet. Bend the elbows. Lower the chest down to the ground. Then roll the shoulder blades back. Find a cobra. And push the hips back for downward facing dog. Let's take a few sun salutations. As you inhale, right leg steps, left leg follows. Exhale, fold over the legs. Root through the feet to rise up, reach the arms over the head. As you exhale, bring the hands at the heart center, finding that connection with the ground. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, start to fall down to the ground. Lift and lengthen the spine on an inhale. Step the feet, bend the elbows, bring the chest down to the ground. Then open the heart space for cobra. Send the hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the feet to the top of the mat. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root through the feet to rise up. Arms reach high. Exhale, lower the hands at the heart center. Reconnect to the ground. Take a moment to find the breath here. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, start to fall back down. Lift and lengthen on an inhale. Plant the hands, step the feet. Let's lower through a vinyasa. Inhale, find the back bend, cobra. Exhale, send the hips high. As you inhale, left leg steps, then the right follows. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Press through the feet to rise up. Exhale, start to dive back down to the earth. Lift and lengthen the spine. Step the feet. Bend at the elbows. Find your cobra. And then stretch back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Step at the top of the mat. Hold over the legs. Root through the feet to rise up. Exhale, bring the hands at the heart center. Again, take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, and start to fall down to the ground. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, start to fall down to the ground. Lift and lengthen the spine on an inhale. Step the feet, lower through a vinyasa. Lift and lengthen the chest. Exhale, stretch the hips back. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot at the top of the mat. Root through your left hand. Take the right hand high. Find your simple twist. And lower the hands back down and step back. Downward facing dog. Moving through our vinyasa. Exhale, send the hips high. Inhale, left leg rises. Step the foot at the top of the mat. Root through your right hand. Left hand comes up. Find your simple twist. Release the hands. Step the feet. And lower through a vinyasa. Lift and lengthen the chest. Exhale. Send the hips high. And let's lower through a child's pose for a moment. Just reconnecting with the breath. finding the present moment here. Just notice the breath, notice how does it feel to be here today. Then tuck the toes, lift the knees, stretch back into a downward facing dog. Right leg steps, finding that simple twist. This time we're lowering the left knee to the ground. Find a low lunge, release, squeezing the belly muscles in. And see if you can take hold of your left foot. So drawing the left foot in towards your left glute. Maybe you're taking hold. And then find a simple twist. Plant the hands, step the feet. Moving through our vinyasa. Lift and lengthen the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step the foot between the palms. Stay on your right hand. Find a simple twist and lower the right knee down to the ground. And we're starting to reach the right foot in towards your right glute and take hold of the foot in the hands. And breathing here, find your balance. And then root through your right hand. Find that simple twist one more time. Stretch back into downward facing dog, coming forward through a cobra. Exhale, send the hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, lower through vinyasa, roll the shoulder blades back. Let's come through a sphinx pose, so lowering the forearms to the ground here. Take a breath in. Let's take the left forearm parallel to the top of the mat. And bending into the right knee, take hold of the right foot in your right hand. And then release. Taking the right forearm parallel to the top of the mat. Bending through your left knee, take hold of that foot. Breathing into that stretch here. Then release the hands. And then let's push back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot between the palms. Find that simple twist. This time we're coming up with the torso, finding a high lunge, really hugging the core muscles in. As you exhale, lower back to your simple twist. Lower the hands, step back through a vinyasa. Find your cobra, a gentle back bend. Exhale back to your downward facing dog. As you inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step the foot to the top of the mat. Reach up through your left hand and then come up with the torso. Find that low lunge, very stable through the lower body. Release the right hand back down. Reach up through the left arm. Lower the hands, step the feet. Let's move through our vinyasa. Cobra. Then this time we're gonna walk the hands back towards the knees, sit the hips onto the heels for a moment of rest here. And so find a sense of purpose here. And then let's shift the weight through the feet. Find a Malasana squat. So really lengthening through the spine. And as you exhale, plant the hands. Start to lift the hips high. Find the forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale to come all the way up to the top. Reach the arms up. Exhale, start to fold back down. Walk the hands towards the front of the mat, finding your downward facing dog. As you inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot to the top of the mat. Find your high lunge. Let's take the hands at the heart center and then twist. Take the left elbow across the right knee. maybe opening through the arms to amplify the twist. And then let's lower the left knee to the ground. Reach up through the arms, find your low lunge. As you inhale, send the hips back. Inhale, come up to your low lunge. Exhale, send the left hip to your left foot, left heel, lengthening through your right leg. Inhale, come back to your low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet. Let's move through our vinyasa. Inhale to open, draw the chest open. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. I'm going to move on to the left side. As you inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, step the foot at the top of the mat. Find a very strong posture in your high lunge. Then take the hands at the heart center, taking the right elbow across the left knee this time. Inhale to lower down to your low lunge. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, back to a low lunge. Exhale. Let's push the hips back, finding this half split, lengthening the left leg, the back of the left leg, starting to fold over that straight leg. Inhale to come back to a downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, exhale. Let's come into a pigeon pose. So placing the right shin at the top of the mat, starting to fold down over that leg. A few moments here in our pigeon pose. And then come back to a tiger pose. Lengthen the right leg back behind you and release it back down to the ground. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, place the left shin at the top of the mat, lengthening the right leg back, lengthening the right toes. And start to lower down to the ground, finding that pigeon. Breathing here into the stretch. Then tuck the toes, coming back to a three-legged dog. Release the left leg back down. Lower the knees. Let's walk the hands back and finding this hero pose. So sitting the hips onto the heels. Place the hands at the hips and start to come up. So bringing the hips up. Then lower back down. Inhale, draw the elbows back, open through the front of the body. Exhale to sit the hips back onto the heels. Take a breath in to come forward, so really lengthening the front of the body. Find a gentle back bend and then sit the hips onto the heels. And coming forward, take this child's pose. A few moments here, and then we're gonna make our way onto the back of the body. Just taking a few moments here into this pose. And get yourself as comfortable as you can. Lengthening the legs. And let's squeeze the knees into the chest. Have a little rock from side to side. Gently massaging the lower back. And then let's squeeze the right knee into the chest and start to draw some big circles with the right knee, opening the space into your right hip. Just move as slowly as the breath, then taking the right knee across the body, turning and looking over the right shoulder. Find this spinal twist. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side, drawing some big circles with your left knee. Breathing. Then take that knee across. Turn and gaze over your left shoulder. And then we're going to make our way through the center. Just release everything down to the support of the earth. Consciously letting go of the thoughts that come to the mind. And let it go of the attention of the breath. And just simply enjoy your time here. Resting. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope I'll see you again soon. Please subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching.